So I'm gonna be a little quieter because my brother is still here and I'm working on one of his Christmas gifts. I am making my little brother a sleeping Kirby plush. And I'll show that progress in just a sec. And then I'm gonna make my older sibling. I'm still kind of torn because I could do a Batwing top, but they don't like the way a lot of yarn feels. Like, personally, this is just loops and threads acrylic. I like the way loops and threads acrylic feels. I think it's very soft. I think it's very nice. And, you know, awesome. I like it. But they think that it feels itchy. On their list, they said they wanted Batwing tops, which I could do, and I could maybe do it sewn instead of doing it crocheted, because I don't know which version they meant, because there's some where it's just the sleeves are Batwings. If I look, Batwing top, bat sleeve top, Batwing top, crochet. Let's see. No, I know, I have a feeling they want that one specific Batwing top. But yeah, anyways, so I'm working on the pom-pom for the top of the hat for the Kirby plush. And this was my first attempt. Now, I don't own a pom-pom maker. Yeah, I just saw a piece of fuzz fall out of it. And I did it wrong, I think. Because it's very loose, so it's very easy to pull the fibers out of this. And I don't really like it anyways. So, I have this one attempt. I still like it. It's fun to squish, but like, I don't really like it. So I was like, okay, let me try it again. And now I think this one's gonna turn out better. I just have to cut up the other side and then cut all that stuff and then sew it on. And I also have to make the little circles for the hat, and I have to do the brim for the hat. Oh, something else I want to make at some point during the winter season is a hat for myself. Because I'm torn between like a jester hat and like kind of a sleeping cap as well, like sleeping cap style hat. Because I just think they're really cute. I really like them. But I just don't know what colors to do. Because I have a lot of... The main color I like to wear is black, but sometimes I'll throw in a brighter color. Like, I have some really fun bright orange tops. I have some fun, like, pinker tops. Because I love a good sleeveless button-up. I'm one of those gay guys. And I really like them. And they come in a lot of fun colors. So, I like wearing fun colors sometimes, but I'm not super drawn towards fun colors. Shrimply because it's just so much easier to default to wearing black. Like, I'm gonna be so abhorrently real right now. Yeah, but that's what I'm working on right now. My voice is, I'm not sick. If it sounds like I'm sick, I'm not. I accidentally took a 2-hour nap, and I didn't mean to, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for 1 minute. Fatal mistake. Fatal. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up the pom-pom, see how I like it. I don't have a pom-pom maker, this one I did with my hand, so I wrapped it around these 4 fingers, and then and I was like, are they getting a little too purple for my liking? So I switched them off to my thumb, and then I tied it off. I think I just tied it off wrong. But for this one, I put it onto my water bottle. I just wrapped the yarn around my water bottle, pulled it off, tied it up. You know, if it works, it works. It's not something I'm too concerned about. Gonna get the other side done. I'm going to get this video out this month. Even though I'm a busy guy, I'm gonna get it out this month. I'm gonna also have my, I need to put that in my to-do list as well. I have a fat to-do list. It's like there's a lot, and I keep adding on more to it because there's a lot of stuff that has to get done all of the time. My life is so hard if you can't tell. Sigh. But I make that joke a lot, and I don't know if people know that I'm inadvertently referencing the Smiths song, Big Mouth strikes again. Because of the way I'm making fun of Marissy saying that his life is so hard. Looking at my shit. Is it the 4th? Oh, it is. Ew, it's December 4th already. Gross. I have no time for anything anymore. But that's his finished J gift. Literally just done by December 5th-ish. If I get this done and all the little stars that I need and the ribbing done, then it'll be done by tomorrow. And even though it's like 8 o'clock right now. But it's okay. That's annotations of a book. I need to get The Vegetarian from the library just because I want to, I need that for a reading thing. I need a budget and budget plan. And I have to start planning, or not start, because I've started planning, but like, I need to finish planning my gifts and stocking stuffers. I need to finish an animation. I need portfolio pictures. I need to get a painting done. I need to call people. I need to make, this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff I have to do. 2 pages. And you can't even read half of it because my camera doesn't want you to. But yeah. That done. Oh, you know what? So, this is how he's looking right now. I kind of hate his face, but I kind of don't. I think he's kind of cute. I don't, right now on my camera screen it's showing this as black. Like, it looks like either black or a very dark brown. It's red. It's a dark red. It's the same red that I used for his feet. Again, this shows up as very dark brown. It's red. I don't know how it's going to show up on a computer screen, but on my camera screen it looks dark brown. But it's also because my lighting in here is bunned because it's 8 o'clock at night, and I live in a place where it gets dark really early during the winter. But yeah, look at him. He's so sleepy. Maybe if I have enough yarn I can do a big star for him to lay on, but I'm probably not going to. Yeah, so just like, let me take this shitty pom-pom. Pom-pom here. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Oh, that's gonna be really cute. Yellow, because I know there's like a billion different versions. I saw one where it's a purple base, white brim, and pom-pom, and yellow stars. I've seen blue base, white brim and pom-pom, and yellow stars, and then I saw another one, and this wasn't a crocheted version of it, it was just like a drawing, and it was yellow brim, blue base, yellow pom-pom, and yellow circles. I'm gonna do the stars because I think it's gonna work I think it'll be fine. So long as it's in the realm. It doesn't have to be exact. But yeah, I like him a lot. I think he's really cute. I really like how his limbs came out. I wish I had put his feet up higher, but I don't care. He's almost done, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this, and then start working on the, finish up this and start working on the stars for this. Right now, this is my yarn scrap solution. Oh, one of my little brother's friends gave this to him, which he gave this to me, and it had like some weird like clay stuff in it that I didn't need or anything, but I kept the container, and it's just filled to the brim with the yarn scraps. And also, that's where, oh my goodness, I was looking for this, and it's been literally right next to me because this is right next to my bed. Sigh. But yeah, this is a little needle felting thing. I just keep, just kind of stuff I use, because I like to crochet and knit and also draw in my bed. So I'll keep, like, I'll switch out whatever hooks go into here. Oh, this is also, I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a spool of sewing thread. It is gray sewing thread, and I have not really used it, so it just stays in there to hold all of these in place. Sorry, my nose just got extra stuffy, and I have to go up and get it out, but I've just been working on the pom-pom. I gotta say hi to the baby. But, yeah, I keep my stylus over here for when I want to draw. This is over here. These two get switched out between, where the heck did I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. Between my little pouch, which I made this, by the way, forever ago. So, like, there will be a bunch of hooks, wherever my bigger hook is. I just had, like, one of my biggest hooks, in this little section, because I was using it at one point, and then I didn't need it anymore, but I just shoved it into there. But yeah, I need to get a bare yarn scrap solution, because I don't know how much longer this is gonna cut it for. Oh, and this is also, eek, don't fall, baby. It's a little hard because of the stylus being here, and it was a lot harder when there was the fat hook right there. But it's just a little seam ripper, and then needle felting, crochet hook, stylus, and mini screwdriver. You know, the essentials. I would have more room in here if I took all of this out, but I like it, so I don't care. Okay, I got the little pom-pom sewed on. I think it's so cute. Like, okay, it's very stiff because it's single crochets, so it doesn't immediately fold over the way it should for a sleepy hat. But that's okay because I can fold it over, and if I want, I can sew it in place, but I don't really care to. I'm probably not going to sew the hat in place. I personally, like, this is a personal gripe I've always had with, like, plushies and stuff. I don't like when their clothes or, like, accessories are sewn into place, because I would like to be able to dress them up. And who am I watching? I'm watching Diaries of Tay. I like watching other people's crafting vlogs or crafting videos in general while I am crafting. I think it's fun. She's really fun. I really like her, this is her second channel, I think. I think her first one's like Diaries of Creativity or something. It's something like that. Yeah, it's Diaries of Creativity for her main channel. She does some, like, crochet idea, or like, sorry. She does some, like, craft ideas videos sometimes, and I really like those. I really like the way she structures her craft idea videos. There was someone I tried watching at one point that also did because I also really like watching craft idea videos while I'm working. That's a very unflattering picture of her. I'm so sorry, but I really like also watching craft idea videos while I'm working. And there was one that I tried to watch, and I just couldn't stand the way she had hers done because she was like up close and personal with the mic, and it pissed me off because I am, like, potentially misophonic, and all I could hear was her breathing sounds and her lip sounds. It was just disgusting. So I couldn't watch that any longer. But yeah, I'm gonna get the ribbing done, and then I think I'm gonna be done for tonight, and then I'll take this with me on the go tomorrow and work on the stars. The stars are probably going to be like that big. 1, 2, I could get 3 on each side. So 6 stars is what I'll do. 6 stars, 3 on each side. But I gotta do the ribbing now, and then I'll be done with this for the night. I have no clue if that's getting the whole hat. I tried to record a clip with it in as well just now, and then I realized the hat couldn't even be seen. But yeah, I know that it's gonna look stupid because the hat's supposed to flop downwards, but because of the structure, which I just mentioned, it's stiff so it doesn't flop downwards. If I blocked it, it would, but I'm not going to because this is a plushie and I don't care. But imagine this in white and black and Pierrot hat. Maybe it'll happen one day. I don't know. I need a Pierrot outfit. I want one so badly. And I'm gonna make one day. Not this year, because it is December and I don't have the time, nor the money. But one day I'm gonna make a Pierrot outfit. And it's gonna happen. That's how he's looking like now. I was wondering if I should do another row for the brim, but I think the 3 rows works nicely. I like it. I know I definitely could have started off with having the yellow and then transitioned into the blue, but I had to redo this blue part like 3 or 4 times, so, because I couldn't get the decreases right at first to make it nice and conoidal, but I got it right. Yeah, because I'm not using a pattern for this, I'm just freehanding, because this is just a circle, these are just circles, this is just like a little more of a triangular circle. This is just a triangle. This is just a pom-pom, and that's just extra rows, and then just stars, which I know how to do a star. Like, I know how to do it. I've done it not a billion, but I've done it quite a few times. But I want to see if I can get like a more dense star, because I don't love when they're like really open in the center, you know, where it's like you make the magic ring, you chain up 5, single crochet, half double, double, treble, slip stitch, chain up 5, do it again. Like, that's nice, but I just don't like how it's very loose and holy, and I don't want that for this. I want very dense stars. So I'm going to try and find something very dense for this. I know I've done a denser star. I know that's in my craft market bag, because I had that for a craft market that didn't end up happening, which I think I still have the clips for in this. Oopsies. Whatever. But yeah, I will be done with him for tonight, and then I'll work on him tomorrow. But I'll find the star pattern that a star pattern that I want to use tonight. Alright. Bye bye. Okay. Outfit for the day. It's boring. I know. I don't do much with my outfits on like a school day. I don't do much with my outfits in general. I don't have a ton of accessories. That's why I'm working on making more accessories. But I've got my unfinished wolf earmuffs. I still have not added the face to this guy, despite it being, I think, 2 years since I made these. These are a very early project I made. But yeah, wrap them around like this. And I don't, you know, it's early. It's the 5th of December. I don't normally, you know, make or wear, you know, cold weather stuff. Like, I'm gonna have these gloves on. These are just from my band. I don't normally, you know, wear full cold weather stuff. But it's 6 degrees out this morning, so I am gonna be wearing more cold stuff. This, I have. So, okay, I'm taking this off because I don't want it on right now. But I have a velvet sweater. I have another velvet sweater that I need to reattach the zipper on because I took it off for a project. And then I was like, oh, I want to put on a different zipper anyways. Which I have that zipper, I just need to put it on. I have a velvet cardigan. And, is that it? Purple velvet sweater, black velvet sweater, or like zip up, not a hoodie. Velvet cardigan. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, and I have a black denim jacket. And then I also have fun crocheted sleeves that I made for myself. And then I have this black hoodie that I've been wearing a lot. And I have a winter jacket. It's thick. It's got a nice lining on it, but it's long. And I don't like the way it looks. I might try and put a clip of, like, I might try and get a clip of me in that somewhere in this, but I don't like how that jacket looks, especially not on me. I don't like it. So I think I'm taking these off too. I don't need these on yet. But I'm thinking I can maybe go out to, like, steal. My phone was all the way over there. I'm gonna add to my to-do list, even though it's already big enough. But hey, it's okay. This is a whole December vlog, not a week in my life. I would start a week in my life on a Sunday, because I'm crazy and I need it to be on a Sunday. Yeah, I want to try and go to the thrift either today, tomorrow, or Tuesday, since I'll have the time. I don't have work on Tuesday. No, I won't have the time. I have practice on Tuesday. Yeah. I want to, I mean, I guess I could go after Wednesday if I'm not working on Thursday. I'll check if I'm working on Thursday. I wish my camera recorded more than 10 minutes at a time, but that's okay. I want to get new, or winter jacket from thrift, and then winter-ish boots from thrift. I have 2 pairs of boots. One is boot heels, And the others are, that's a lie. I have 3 pairs of boots. I have 1 pair boot heels, a pair of boots, just regular black boots, and they don't fit me. And then I have these. Now they're a little beat up because of I was using them to do. I had them at work with me the other day. Like I was wearing them to work, and so they got some of the salt on them from when they started salting the roads. Get out of here. But if you can't tell, they're slanting kind of badly. I don't know how bad it is on this one. Oh yeah, they're both pretty bad. And then it's slanting on this one as well. And this one's also got a fat hole in it, so I can't wear these in the snow right now. I want to re-sole them. Oh, and also it's got holes in the leather. It's got a hole in the leather on this side, and then on this one it's got a hole in the leather on this side. So I want to look into how to do a leather repair, if I can, because I don't know if these are fake leather or like real leather, because I can't. The brand, you know how the brands are normally on the insoles? It's been kind of gone away because of how much these have been worn, and these are secondhand. I got these off of Depop. So my boot heels are from Walmart from like a couple of years ago because I needed them for a costume, or a cosplay actually. And then my other pair of black boots that don't fit me are from the thrift store. They were literally almost perfect, but they're my shoe size, but in like the regular sizes, not in the wide sizes. I have big ass feet. So yeah, I wanna. Oh, there's also a. Did I show that? Is that just? Yeah, that's just the same hole. I wanna get these repaired at some point. I'm not gonna put that into my to-do list just yet because this is a bigger project. I need to get them resold at some point. I can, you know, just stuff like, I can just get this covered up, and then any new holes I can also get covered up, but eventually I am gonna have to get these resold. I don't know if there's any cobblers near me, but if there are, I would much rather have a professional do it than me do it, and then I can learn from the professional. But I would much rather have someone that knows what they're doing work on the boots that I really like. And if they, I'll see if I can find someone who can like redo my shoes. But if I can't, then I'll figure out how to do it myself. Like it can't be that hard. I don't think it is. One of the things that I want to do, I actually have no idea how much longer I have of this, but one of the things I want to do to a pair of shoes at some point is make paw prints for the bottom of them, especially now that there's snow on the ground. I love those shoes that have the little paw print. It's not an indent, it's like an outdent. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm coining it if it's not. A little outdent for paw prints so that when you step into like mud or snow or you get water on your shoes and you step on someplace dry, it makes a paw print onto the ground, and I really want one of those. So that is a project for future me. Not me right now. That's been something I've been wanting since I first saw it, and that trend died out already. But I like holding on to trends. Like fucking mullets went out in the like 80s, 90s-ish, and they're coming back, but I was rocking this before it started coming back. Okay? Wolves are never in trend, but I rock with them. Sleeveless button-ups, never in trend, but I rock, or they might have been a bit ago. I don't know. You think I'm a fashion history guy? Only like, think that much. But yeah, sleeveless button-ups, I rock them. I'm not someone that likes to go and follow trends too heavily, but I will succumb to the consumerism fugglers. I have 2 of these. This was a gift. I got this at Five Below. because I couldn't resist him. He's so wolf-like, and I needed him. And then, I'll do a keychain tour. Yeah, why not? I have, another one I will fall for as well. The Voodoo Dolls. This was from a trip to Six Flags. Because, he's Dracula, I couldn't resist him. And then this one was a gift. But yeah. I don't even know what I talked about. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even talk about the crafts. What the hell, that's what my whole life is about. I have my yellow yarn with me in my fat tote bag, so I can finish up my little brother's Christmas gift, because it's literally almost done. It's just the stars and that one end that has to be woven in, because I was a genius and I decided, I'm just going to weave in all the ends as I go when I'm adding, or weave in these two ends that I need as I go. Okay, so first of all, still December 4th, and a new Life series is out. I'm so happy. It's Nice Life. Probably gonna only be a couple of episodes, just because of how quick it moves with the whole premise of it, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. But by the time this is out, probably the entire series will be out. So technically I can talk about it, but I won't. I'll refrain. I will refrain. But I do love it. So I've got the hat, and I've got 4 of these little stars. I know I said I didn't want to do it where you like chain up single crochet, double crochet, or single crochet, half double, double, and treble, which I just put it away. But I did make one of those to see if I'd like it on the hat, and I'm just doing this pretty much, but on a smaller scale for these stars. I've got 4 of these, I need 6, so I just gotta make 2 more, and then I can sew them on. I'm doing 3 on each side of the hat. Cut. And then, this is how it would look if I did the big stars. And technically I could fit it, but I just don't want to. And also, yes, I realize this is just Eric Cartman hat, but pointy. So that was an upsetting realization, but I really don't care. I'm in too deep. 'Cause I'm in too deep. I think the smaller stars are gonna look nice. And this is them with their ends not woven in. And because it's like 20 degrees outside, I've got my blanket on. Yeah, I think the little stars are gonna look nice. It gives it a more free-form look. Because if I had the big stars, it would kind of have to be big one here, big one here, big one here. But this one I could do it like stars like this. I could do it like stars like this. Not a ton of different ways, but I think it's fun. I like the little stars. So yeah. I just gotta make 2 more, then I'll weave in the back ends, and I'll use these other tails to sew them on, because I am awesome. That's why. But yeah, just watching the Life series while I work on this. And this honestly could probably get done today. Is it the 4th or the 5th? Am I crazy? It is the 5th, right? I think it is. I'm fairly certain it's the 5th. But it's the 5th. Okay. I don't know why I said, it's the 4th. I'm not good with time. But yeah. I'm getting this done. And then I shall... It probably will be done before 3-ish, which is when I gotta go to work. But I don't know. Yeah, it could get done. At least the stars will get done by 3. I don't know if sewing them all on is gonna get done by then. But that's okay. I also, this is not a Christmas gift related project. This is a just for me project, but I do want to get this done so I can get it for my college portfolio. But if I can get it onto my hand real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut. Feed me. Feed me. I have a crocheted Audrey 2 in the works. It's a little rough, but it's okay. I'm gonna pad it out with some stuffing. That's what I'm gonna pad it out with. Feed me! I still have to finish the inside, and then I have to do the whole pot, and all the leaves, and the leaves are also gonna cover up the back a little bit, because the back is ugly. But yeah, I love this. I want to get it done so then I can have it for my portfolio. Because I'm crazy. I'm starving. Face after you eat blood. I'll make it worth your while. Meow. But yeah, I love this. I want to get it done. But that's not a today project. That is a later project. The one time my phone is super clear is when it's far the fuck away. Feed me. Away! I was full on about to make another one, but I just realized I have all 6 that I need. Time to weave in the ends and then sew them on. And that is going to be awesome. Okay, I finished him. Look at him with his little sleepy hat. Oh, I think it's so cute. Oh, sorry, I had to get there just to, you know, refix it, but I think he's so cute. I'm gonna wrap him tonight, and then there will be a gift underneath the tree from me, even though there's a couple already. Yeah, that's awesome. See? I'm watching the Joel's episode of Nice Life, because I watch Koreans, and I just watched Joel's, or I'm watching it. I've got a couple minutes left, not too much, like 11 maybe. I do have to get ready, not super soon. I've still got like 50 minutes, maybe 40 till I have to get ready, but he's done and I love him. He's so cute. But yeah, that's completed. Okay. So it is December 7th? Yeah, December 7th. I didn't record anything yesterday, oopsies. I didn't do much yesterday anyways. But today I'm gonna remake, or make a new, New Year's bingo card. Because I like having a bingo card. I prefer that instead of just a list, you know, because it feels fun. So, we're gonna go over what my old bingo card was, and then we're gonna make my new bingo card. So, we're doing that. Oops. I'm just gonna go with this pen, because I don't feel like watching an ad right now. So, make a website, I did not do that. I did not read 10 books. I kinda took pictures of everything I made, yeah, pretty much. I pretty much took pictures of everything I made, I'd say. Oh, I did that, yay, I got a job! Technically, yes, because I made myself a new binder. Did I make a clothing item for myself? I started one. I made a hat, but I don't count hats as clothing, I count them as accessories. I did make my chaps, but those sucked. I did make my shorts, if I want to count those, but those are just altering them. I started one, so I'm gonna count it. I started a shirt. So I will count it. That market did not happen. Knit a sweater, that did not happen. Get a new sewing machine. I think this was made before my old sewing machine broke, so this also did not happen. Crochet eye sweater, I did not do that. I really want to. I don't think I did this was made last year, so I didn't do either of those. No, I didn't do that one, and I'm not doing that one. I did my birthday. I like having birthday. I did not finish this. I also did not finish that. Yeah, that didn't happen because I learned that Duolingo used AI. I did not work at Spirit because there was not a Spirit near me. I did that pretty much, yeah. I did not do that. Because I'm bad. 50 attacks on our fight. I did that. I did 50. Hopefully, I'm gonna cross this off because I'm getting this out before I have to, or before the end of this year. So that will technically be posting more, because I will have posted twice instead of just once last year. I did not do that. That was something so ambitious, and that did not happen. Stick decks in my monsters did not happen. I'd say I was. Did I get bingo? No. So I did not get bingo, but that's okay. We can change that for next year. Oh yeah, here was my book goals for last year because I wanted to read 10 books. None of these happened. I hope this is like literally none of this happened because I'm bad. Alright, so I finished up. I've got here.
I got finished February, like 5 books. Make a clothing item for me. 365 French streak, so I'm gonna do this is John Horton sweater. Sell home day, crochet one, crochet sweater, and all kinds of it's a little bit cool. Post more on YouTube. You want to get a car, get my license, go to college, birthday, change my name, Halloween and Salem, something I really want to do. Start baking bread, get a background, get a video that I was using so. Learn to make coffee, coffee so that I don't be buying it. Make a website, knit more, but I crochet a lot more than I knit. Learn to accordion. I have it upstairs, it's part of my school. I have not touched it at all. And I have to start. Plant more, I said, meet Christmas tree, because that's what I really want. Go to a concert, cook more, less. Then pop your craft stuff, and pretty much keep organized. So that's my 2025 bingo. I think I'm gonna also, I don't think I need to rework my book goals, because that's all my drawings. I don't even need to rework my book goals, it's the first thing I have to finish it. All the things I have that gift to me, all the goals give me. Dracula, because I want to read that, you'll read that, girls, I think I think I should, but I can take that. Maurice, World Fair, because I want to read that in the street. I have one of them. Slaves of Diallo, Coraline, and there's a books to read. Yeah, that's my book goals, and that's it for this thing. I'm not going to do this. I have no idea. I know that.
Okay, today is December. I think I left my phone upstairs. It is December 11th. I got my little brother's Christmas gift done. Put a picture right here. And I'm almost done with these. These are some big chunky leg warmers for my older sibling. I'm just gonna weave in the ends, and then I'm gonna use some regular worsted weight white yarn to make some ties for it and some pom-poms, because after I did that first pom-pom I was so happy with it. I was like, funk yeah. So I'm gonna make some more pom-poms. I'm gonna do 2 little ties for each of them, as in probably how do I want to do it? No, okay, 2 little ties, but it's like, you know how drawstring bags kind of have them, you know, you feel? But what if I just didn't do that and I just did one big string and I put the pom-poms onto there? I don't know yet. I don't know. But first I'm going to make the pom-poms, and then I'm going to weave in the ends. And then that should be done. And then I've got to wrap a present, or 2 presents actually. Okay, gift. Finish my English work, wrap presents, start a drawing for a poster, and then if I have time / energy / want to, start the sketch for a new painting. That's the plan, and it is already, I have to tap on my tablet for this because it's already 6 o'clock. I should be able to get it all done. Honestly, I have like a couple more questions on my English work. The ties and pom-poms aren't going to take too long. I think I'm going to make them into chains instead of just doing, like, fully just doing string. Those aren't going to take too long. Wrapping the gifts aren't going to take too long because they're small gifts. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to take that long. The only things that are going to take long is the sketch on the painting and the poster I have to make. So, yeah, not too bad. Okay, it's the 13th. I have started another Christmas gift for my sibling Max. So they have, I don't know if they're awake right now, I don't think they are, but I made them knitted not knitted, they're crocheted leg warmers, but they're ribbed leg warmers. I'm making them a cute little lamb hat, because they put knit and crochet stuff in their Pinterest wish list, like Pinterest board, and I know they do it because they know I look at that, because I've said that I look at people's Pinterests for inspiration for what to make. So I'm working on that. I'm almost done with the top of it. It's working up really fast because I'm using thick blanket yarn for it, because they don't like a lot of other acrylic yarns, and I have blanket yarn, and I'm gonna use the blanket yarn. Yeah, I'm on the 7th row of the just increasing part, and then I'm just gonna work it down, probably do a little decrease. I'm either gonna work it down, cut it off, and then do the ear flaps separately and attach, or work it around. I mean, I could also just like attach new yarn and work it down like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm probably gonna do separate ear flaps and attach them, because I like the way increasing looks as compared to decreasing. And I'll do the little ears. And it's really fast and it's really easy, especially because I'm using thick yarn. I'm going to find a worsted weight yarn that they like one of these days. Because I can't make every project in a thin weight yarn. One of these days I'm gonna look at some of their like knitted sweaters that they have, because they like, most people own a couple of knitted sweaters. Like, I really don't, but I have the sweater vest. But I'm gonna look at the content of some of those knitted sweaters, and like if they still have the tags on them, that is. I'm gonna see how they feel. If they feel like if they feel like a wool, if they feel like a bamboo, because I feel like Max would like a bamboo yarn or a viscose, but they don't like most acrylics. So acrylic is the cheapest thing for me to have. It's what I have the most of in my yarn stash, and it's just they don't like it. So, which I'm not blaming them at all. Like, they just don't like the feeling of acrylic, which is fine. But I also want to do a test swatch, like crochet or knit up a test swatch. I want to crochet and knit up 2 different test swatches to see if shoving them into the washing machine, because acrylic, you can put it in the washing machine, knit up some test swatches, put them in the washing machine, let them air dry, because I don't own a dryer. Let them dry and see if, and compare it to like other crocheted stuff with that same yarn. You feel? So I want to do that to see if they'll like that more. Because if they do, I can still use my baby loops and threads. I do like loops and threads a lot. Like I can still use the loops and threads acrylic yarn, which is the cheapest and most accessible thing to me, because I don't have a huge budget. I can still use that yarn, but I just have to wash it before, like, so I can make them stuff for, like, gifts and stuff. So that, like, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's gonna be good, but I'll have to see. But I'm hungry. It's almost 12. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'm gonna make myself some butter pasta. I'm gonna have a side of cucumbers and carrots, because they're in the fridge and I have not eaten them. I need to get them eaten before they rot. I don't want them to rot again, because that happened last time I had cucumbers and carrots in the fridge and they all rotted because I didn't eat them fast enough, because I just was not in the mood for carrots and cucumbers. And I'm kind of not right now, but I want to get them eaten. I know the second I bite into one, it's going to be fine, it's going to be great, it's going to be good. I'm going to be like, this is yummy, yummy, yummy. But I know that right now I'm like, I don't want to do that. I also have grapes in the fridge, but I was munching on those the other day. I think literally yesterday. I have grapes in the fridge. I've got I've got the pomegranate insides in the fridge. I've got cucumbers and carrots, and I've got green apples. Those all have to get eaten before they start to rot. But it hasn't been too long since they've got first put in there. But no, I think I have either 2 or 1 more cucumber left. It's one of those. I'm just gonna munch. But yeah, gonna make some pasta, have my sides. I'm gonna keep working on my, on the hat. Okay. You know that Christmas gift I was just talking about yesterday? And yes, I am still in the same shirt. I've discussed this before, maybe, in clips that I don't know if I actually posted or not. My February video, I don't know if I mentioned it. And if I didn't mention it in any of the other clips for December, I don't know. But I wear the same pajamas all the time, just because I don't really care to change them. But this is the gift I just finished. I think it's really cute. I made these little pom-poms. Beep, 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 beep. Made little pom-poms. If you wanted to, you could, like, I don't know. Oh, I should have put them right here. I don't want to change that, though. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. If you wanted to, you could tie it up. Have it be pulled down. I don't know if these lamb hats, yeah. Also, I know the ears are uneven. They're in very different spots, and I'm really upset about it. But I don't want to take them off, because I sewed them with the tail ends that I used. So it's going to be a pain to take them off if I wanted to. So I'm just not going to. I wish my camera had a one of the things that one of the things that shows you what it looks like when you're recording, but it doesn't, because it's an old camera from 2007. SMH my head, but I think it's really cute. I need to look up the lamb hat. I'm on Pinterest right now. I just started saving stuff and I was about to doom scroll Pinterest. Now I did that. Lamb hat crochet. Meow. Yeah, no, they don't really have much else except for the front. They have the ears, and then there's this one that I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it in a picture. But I liked this one, but my sibling doesn't wear pink a lot, so yeah. But they had this in their Pinterest wish list, so I made it. I think it's cute. I like it. I'm just gonna have to wrap it now. I'm really upset about the ears. How would it be if you put it on backwards? That's my question. I'll see, but I probably could have just not done the little cutout in the front, but I did because I think it'll be better than how this looks. And also, I kind of made it a little too big. So I literally just took a string of this blanket yarn, which is this is Bernat blanket. This is also Bernat blanket, and then this is just loops and threads, and this is also made out of loops and threads, if you were wondering. But I just took a strand of the Bernat blanket and wove it through there to cinch it in a little bit, because I made it a wee bit big. Yeah, I just gotta wrap it now, and then put it underneath the tree.
Are not from Canada, but if you
Do
are
what?
from Canada,
So there's a game.
this is the shit.
It's just getting really popular. And like they're like, this is the best damage weapon. And they're just throwing in a bunch of legendary and epic ores into the forge. Like, obviously it's gonna be the best damage weapon. It's a legendary. Because you're putting in 14 legendary of one ore. Oh shit. It's gonna be a good weapon. Yeah. Like the same thing happens when like people are like, this is the best armor for mid-game. And then they're just throwing in like 30 legendaries, 100 epics, and 67 more epics. Like, no, that's not mid-game. That's like... That's late game. Yeah. Late game. Jay, I think you should know I'm recording. Cool. So that was all caught on camera. Cool. Your little rambles, all caught on camera, Jay. Can you believe it? Yeah. It'll probably get cut out. Like, not the clip, but just your sound. So, okay, I'm using this, like, grid thing for this cardigan that I was supposed to make last year for one of my friends, and they say that this one is a medium/large, which is 6 across, 5 down, so 30 squares for the back, which you can't really see it, but yeah. 6 across, 5 down, 30 squares for the back. But medium/large. My friend that this was for is like normally wears like a medium for clothes. I'm pretty sure. And I've just sewn 5 squares together, and that would fit me. Like, it would be a little tight, but it would fit me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna make. Oopsies. I think I'm gonna make the smaller one, because it's like extra small to small, medium and large, XL to 2XL, and 3XL to 4XL. So I think I'm gonna make the small instead, which means I'm gonna have quite a few leftover squares that I don't know what I want to do with, and that's fun and also great. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, because normally I don't just make squares to make squares. Like, I'll make a granny square for a purpose. Because, like, what else are you gonna do with it? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I could repurpose the yarn from it, but I'll make sure I use some of the ones that I didn't weave in the ends for, because some of them already have all of their ends woven in. And I don't feel like trying to undo that. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna make now, instead of doing this one, which is it has like 56 squares, and this has not that many squares. My goodness. Oh yeah, if I didn't say it already, but this gift was supposed to be done last year for Christmas, and I didn't do it. I didn't finish it, because I was making a lot. Yeah. Oopsies. I don't think I'm gonna get this done today, but I want to get it done before my Christmas party. So, this is what I have so far. Beep. Beep. Yeah, I think the small is going to be good, but it's weird that this is, I guess it's supposed to be oversized, but I think it's a little bit strange that this is the small. How would it have been if it was just the, because I feel like this would have fit her more. Lengthwise, how are we looking? If I were to just do it as 3 square or 4 squares across instead of the 5. What if? Now hear me out. What if? What if instead of the 5 going this way? But the thing, the grid that I'm looking at, because it's not really a pattern, it's just someone's like grid for whatever. It's got more squares on the top or going across than it does going down. But maybe it's supposed to be like some kind of like cropped oversized one. But this just seems too big, and I don't think she'd like it if it was oversized. So let me sit up a wee bit. I feel like just doing the 5 down is going to be so much better. Okay, 4 across and 5 down is what I'm going to do. And I think I'll still just do the 2 across for the front panels. So I feel like, okay. Because yeah, that would be 2 across. That would be 2 across. Yeah, 2 across would work. But I just don't know. I think I have 4 buttons that I was going to use for this, and I don't know if 4 is going to be enough. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. 5 down, 4 squares across. That I can do, and I can work on the across squares now. 5 down, 4 across. Ugh. I should have figured this out last year. But hey, it's good that I didn't, because what if I made it too big? You feel? Because I want her to wear it. Like, it's a surprise gift. I like gifting surprises, and I just people, like, I'll make stuff for someone that they wanted. Like, even if they ask me to make them something and I do, they don't wear it. It makes me sad. Like, I wear my stuff that I make because I made it and I like it. And it's a lot easier to wear the stuff that you make than to wear the stuff someone else makes for you, I guess. But like, I just feel like the stuff I make doesn't get worn enough, and I really want it to. Like, I don't want it to just hang in your closet. especially like if it's something like this, it's not supposed to hang, it'll stretch out. But I don't want it to just like sit somewhere, you know? Or like I'll make something and people will say, oh, it fits perfectly, I love it. Why don't you wear it? I made a tank top for one of my friends, not with, it actually might have been the same yarn. I'm gonna be so honest, it might have been the same yarn. But it's the same friend that this is going to. And I put a little butterfly trim on the end, and she doesn't want the butterfly, she thinks the butterfly trim where it is creates an awkward length. So I was like, okay, I'll take it off, and she just hasn't given it back so I can take it off. Like, I want to see her in it. I looked at her Pinterest, like, I don't just make these things, because, like, I don't go on to Pinterest, on my Pinterest, and see what I think they would like. No, I go on to their Pinterest and see what they've, like, these are things that they've said that they wanted. And you get it now. Please wear it. That's all I want. I just wish people would wear the stuff that I make for them. That's all I want. That's my New Year's resolution. Have people wear the stuff I make. Because, like, if you don't like it, let me know. That's, like, if it's not something you like, let me know. But if it's something I've seen you wear before, or it's something that's in your Pinterest board for what you want to wear, and you said that it fits perfectly somehow, and you said that it's great, and you like it, and it's comfortable, and you like it, why aren't you wearing it? I think my sibling Max probably wears the stuff that I make for them the most, because they live with me, so they could ask me to be like, hey, can you make this for me? Or like, if I alter something, it gets worn more, because people are like, oh, hey, I need this thing fixed or altered. Let me ask my one friend that can sew, because most of my friends can't sew. Yeah, my camera just blinked out for recording, because I was doing this in one big long clip that I was gonna cut, and I still will, but you know, but like, I just want my stuff to get worn. That's all I want. Like, I make a lot of stuff for myself as well. Like, not a lot, but like, I'll make little stuff for myself. Like, I make a lot of arm warmers for myself because I really like them. I've got a knitted sleeveless button up that I've had in the works for a little bit. It has no foreseeable end right now. Like, I don't have an end date for it. I'm just knitting it when I have the time. And like, and I'm gonna wear it once it's done, because I made it so I could wear it. But if I don't see her in this at least like once or twice, I'm gonna be a little sad. Like, the only time I've seen people in the stuff that I've made for them, either gifted or they've asked for it, the only time I've seen people in that was when I asked them to do it for my birthday. And that makes me a little sad. And I feel like I'm okay to, like, I feel like it's fine for me to be a little bit sad at that. I don't like the way I'm sewing this. I feel like I'm wasting more of the yarn that I have. Because what I'm doing is, like, I'll sew this right here, and then it'll end, or it actually ended up here. Also, this right here, like, thread the yarn through here and sew back down, and then I'll thread the yarn back through here and sew back up. But I don't like that. Like, a part of me just wants to attach right here, sew it together, and then attach a new square right there. But, like, I feel like that's going to get really messy really fast, and I don't want to do that. I'm just going to keep going the way I am, because that's what's been working, I guess. And then I'm almost out of this yarn, so this, like, strand of yarn. I could cut it off here, or I could try and get it to the other end, and I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to try and get it to the other end, and if it doesn't work out, then so be it. I will, just cry, I think. Just kidding, I have a whole freaking skein of this, whole skein of this yarn. that I've had for a hot minute. When did that happen? I don't know when that happened. I just opened up my calls and saw that there was a call that I think I picked up. I don't remember if it was for what am I even saying? I don't remember what it was. I don't really remember. Maybe it was me getting called into work. I don't know. Go through. Do I think I'm gonna have enough of this yarn? Like it is the length, but I don't. If I sew it, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to tie it off. So I'm not going to try. Yeah.
I'm really just like not a good.
I don't know where my scissors went. Something's happening to me. Are they in here? They're literally in here. It's 9 in the morning. I should not be this stressed about anything. Nothing should be stressing me out this much. And it's not. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Ugh. No, I'm gonna start sorting my squares, because I have, most of the squares have their ends woven in, but some of them, like the ones I made at the very end, don't. Did any of them fall? No. Okay. I'm gonna start sorting my squares, because this is one that I can use, but these are some that I'm gonna save till the end if I need them, because I have extra squares, because as we discussed, I don't need all 56 anymore. Oh my goodness, I need a voice train. I need to start voice training. But no, I can use these squares, but I don't want to use these squares yet because their ends aren't woven in. So I need to sort them. Like, because I was being a good little noodle and decided, oh yeah, I'm going to weave in all the ends before I start sewing them together. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should have known that I needed to make a smaller size. That's the last 6 squares that I made that don't have their ends woven in. Oh, that's 50 squares that I have that are ready to be used. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even doing it this way. I'm changing it up. How did I say I'm doing it? 4 across. What if it was 3 across? Now I'm thinking, okay, I don't think 3 across would work. We're going 4 across. 4 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20. Okay, 20 for the back. I will do the same sleeve size that they have on here because I feel like that'll work. Actually, we can see if this 3 across. Oh, it's supposed to be 4 across, 3 down. But would 3 across work for her? It could, but I feel like she won't like I feel like she won't like a tight sleeve. I feel like this, like the 3 across could work and be a tight sleeve, but I don't think she'd want a tight sleeve. So I am gonna do 4 across. How big? Oh my goodness, I need to figure myself out. Sleeve right there. I feel like, but I don't want to do a 20 square sleeve. Like, I feel like that this doesn't make sense. Okay. 4 across, 4 down, so that's 16, so that's 36. 36 so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's still 56 if I do it this way. Okay. I could just take off one of the squares. I'm not going to because I think I'm at the end. Unless I worked all the way back to the start of the thing. Let's see, where did I start? Where did I start? Yeah, no, this is the end, and this is where I am. So I'd have to take off this one, and I don't want to do all that. So, but I don't know if she'd like it if it was longer. Don't make things for people, just don't. What if I just don't do any Christmas gifts next year? I'm not gonna do a single one. Not a single one. It's actually not a bad idea. Like, if I just don't make any Christmas gifts next year, like, I like to do it, but if it's not gonna get worn, like, or used, or anything, like, I won't do it. But that... I could literally just undo all the stitching and die as well. That could be fun if I just like fully crashed out. I feel like a 3x4 sleeve could work, like how they have it there. But I'm not gonna do that. I don't think you can even see me. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do my 4x4 sleeve. Ugh. If I was making this for myself, it would be a lot easier because I am right here. No, I'm gonna do the 3x4. I'm gonna do a 3x4 sleeve. I think that'll work. But it is too long because, like, I'm standing up now. Because this goes down to right here while standing. And then I need to put ribbing. I could do short ribbing, but I don't want to do that. Ugh, what the heck? Because if it was... Well, no, because if it was 4 squares, that would be fat ribbing. Okay. 5 squares is going to be fine. 5 squares is going to be fine. This is a year late. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna crash out over this. I'm just gonna keep watching my freaking craft vlogs. Keep working on this. So, I don't know if I want to try and get a 4th square on here. These are all the ones I am gonna abstain from using for a bit. My goodness. Could I get a 4th square on here? Maybe. If I just slip stitched all of this, it would be so much easier, and I could take it apart, right, super duper easily. But no, I decided, no, I want to mattress stitch it. I want to mattress stitch it because I like the look of the mattress stitch. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it for the, but I could risk it. I could risk it for the, I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. The biscuit is not getting risked. Don't do any crafts. I put my scissors. How do I keep losing these? Where did I put my scissors? And my nose is stuffy, and everything's going wrong. I need to blow my nose. Okay. There's a bag right by my feet, and I keep forgetting that it's there, and I don't like it. it needs to be emptied out, but it's whatever. It is, what the heck is the time? It's like, yeah, it's 11:48 right now, so there's 12 minutes till 12 o'clock. What do I need to do? I spent 4 hours this morning watching YouTube. This many hours, count them. And that was all working on 2 projects. I don't know how I took that long. And because the first one, I was making the hat, and that didn't take that long. That took maybe 20 minutes. Not even, because it's just crocheting it's just chaining little strings, making 2 small pom-poms, and sewing it all together. And I wove in my ends, I think. I think I did that last night, maybe. I don't remember. You think I remember stuff? No. Why would I ever remember anything? Gosh. So, that got done, and that took maybe 20 minutes. Oh, I mean, I did run back upstairs a couple times to grab stuff to work on. So, I guess that took up like a little bit of time, but like barely. There's just no way I spent like 3-ish hours sewing, because I didn't even get that much done. There's no way. Right? I don't even know what I've done. I got some of that back panel done, and I stressed over that, and I had to recount my squares like 3 different times. So that took up a bit of time. What the hell did I do? Yeah, no, it was just, I know half of it got recorded because I'm crazy and insane and also deranged. But I got, the back panel is still not done, but it is almost noon, so I need to be protective. Because it's 11:51 now. I've spent, what is that? 3 minutes? 3 minutes talking? I was gonna say 4. I was like, 4's not right. 4's not right. I spent 3 minutes talking, and I haven't done anything. It's Sunday. I've got laundry I need to get done. I should get my laundry done. I probably will, and I have to get it up before 2 o'clock, because 1, I need it to dry in time for tomorrow, and 2, I have work at 2. Well, 2:45. I have a weird schedule today, but I've got to go to work at 2, and I'll be back home. And then, what the heck? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I have annotations I need to do. I have to finish annotating a book, as in a couple chapters. I'm like halfway done. Yeah, I have to annotate 6 through 8 of 1984. I'm like halfway through chapter 7, I think. Yeah. So, I'm going to grab my laundry and get that started up. And I think I'm gonna have a snack. I just had a Nutella and pomegranate sandwich, which is really yummy. I love Nutella and fruit. I think it's really good. Like, chocolate and fruit is fine. Nutella and fruit is where it's at. Something about it just tastes like, if I could only eat regular milk chocolate or regular Nutella for the rest of my life, I would pick regular Nutella. I just think it tastes like a little bit better. Or hazelnut spread if you get your store brand, which I do. So I, the other day, opened up my pomegranate that I had sitting in the fridge for, like a month or 2. I'm gonna be so honest, I think I got that, either late October or early November. Do I have a spoon? Yes! Yes, there's spoons I can use! Okay. So I did just have a Nutella and pomegranate sandwich, which it literally, you just take your Nutella spread and you slap it on some bread, and then you take this and you sprinkle it onto your sandwich. But I really like the taste of Nutella and pomegranate. I think it's really yummy. So I'm just going to put Nutella into my pomegranate bowl, because I don't think anyone else is going to eat these pomegranates except for me. Because I like pomegranates. They're not my favorite fruit, but I think they taste really good, especially if you let them sit and get sweeter for a bit. That's where it's at. Just a wee bit more, because I'm greedy. Yeah, I'm going to have this, and then 12-ish I'm going to get my laundry started up. 12:45-ish it should be up. Should be ready for me to put it up, and then I'm probably gonna get and then I'll have an hour to faff around. I just posted it on my craft Tumblr when I did a little bit of a ramble on there, as in a couple hours ago I did this, but I have an idea in my head for either a digital drawing, a painting, or a tapestry. And I don't know which one I want to do it as. If I have ideas like this, I'll roughly sketch them out in my notes app. I've started doing that so that I don't lose it, you know? Because I draw on my tablet, but I'll do the rough sketch, the idea sketch, in my notes app. I love Nutella. I think it's so yummy. Whoever thought of it, you're kind of a genius. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's gonna be, I want it to be a Piero clown. I've just been on a big Piero clown kick recently. I love them. I'm gonna be one for Halloween next year. I've already started planning my costume. I'm thinking I want to get that costume made probably in June, because I want to make most of it, if not all of it. So yeah, gonna eat, gonna wash my clothes, gonna put them up, and then what else? I could draw. I probably should get more drawings done. I haven't drawn in a hot minute. I could use the hour to be productive and work on my annotations, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out once I'm done with everything else. I honestly might just keep sewing the keep sewing that cardigan. But I don't know. I think what I want to do tonight is I want to get my annotations done, so I don't have to worry about them. And then also, it's Sunday, right? Yeah, it is. Sunday the 14th. I want to get my annotations done, and then also get I want to get at least the back panel done tonight, but after work and annotations, because the annotations should only take an hour or two for the rest of the chapters, for the rest of 7 and 8. Yeah, I think I've got this in my head, and I think once my laundry's done, I'm gonna do a test, not a test, but I'm gonna make a grid for that drawing, and if it didn't show up, I'll put it on the screen. I'm gonna make a pixel grid for that drawing to see if I'd like it as I would like my camera cut out because I talk a lot. I would like it as a tapestry, but that would be a big tapestry, and I don't have a lot of yarn. I don't have a lot of money for yarn, so I think I'm just gonna draw it digitally, because I'd love to do a painting, but I've got one painting that I'm already working on in my art class. I've got one painting that I'm working on that I've just got the sketch done the other day, and I need to get it done for a gift, and I think I'm gonna have to work on it during my art class, because it's gonna be a gift. Okay, I'm going to I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could just ask to take some paint home. I might do that. I think, yeah. I think what I'll do, painting during my art class tomorrow, work and take some paint home so that I can work on my other painting. And then it's a non-Christmas gift, but it's another 2 paintings I want to do. I want to do 2. I don't know. I think if I just don't do my 2 portraits of my characters that I want to do, then I can do my Piero painting. I think I could do that, because the portraits are going to be on like canvases that are like that big. I think they're 6 by 6. I think they were. Yeah, if I just prolong those, I can get my Piero painting. Okay. This is why I talk things out, and this is why I talk so much to the camera. Because if I verbalize it, it's easier to think about. This is why I talk to myself a lot too. But yeah, I'm gonna eat. Laundry. Oh, but I kinda wanna do it as a digital drawing. Eat, laundry. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because, okay, eat, laundry, sew is what I'm gonna do. Eat, laundry, sew, ready for work, home from work, annotations, finish back panel if not done. I think that's good. I'll do a digital sketch of my Piero painting. And then that'll maybe help me decide if I want it as a regular painting or if I want it as a digital drawing. I've been on a big painting kick. Like, I just want to make things on canvases and then hang them up. That's what I want to do. But like, I do at some point want to do a big tapestry piece. Not like a big tapestry piece, but I don't know if I've shown my tapestry wall hanging, but it's up on my wall right now, and I use it for my earrings. But that's really cute, and I like the size of that. I want to do kind of like almost like a crochet painting, something like that. I want to do something like that eventually, though. I will burn that bridge when I get to it. Right now I'm gonna eat, so I don't have to keep talking. Okay, I just ate. Change of plans, though. The washing machine is full, and I can skip laundry. Like, it's not the biggest deal if it gets done today or not. Hendrik, say hi. Say hi. Oh, look at him. Oh, you're making such noise in the camera. But yeah, so I just remembered as well, not like just, but like, I remembered, sorry, there was something on my camera, that I actually have to shower. So if the washing machine wasn't full, I would do laundry and then shower. But because it is full, I'm gonna do shower and then draw. I'll draw. Yeah. Shower, draw. I also have to put my batteries on the charger because they're like dead. And like they have like this much life left in them. So I'll put them on the charger. Probably won't get any more clips until after work. So that'll be fun and awesome and also great. I want to get my closet reorganized eventually. That's a problem for next year me. It's not a problem for this year me. But yeah, I'm just gonna go shower. Take a nice long shower, I think. Gonna use some of my curling hair products because I do have curls. They just aren't full and like they don't curl in the front, and I wish they did. Is there anything else I need to do? I might just sew. Like, I don't know. Okay, no, I'll do a sketch on my tablet to get. I think I want to do it as a digital painting or digital drawing. I don't don't know. Like, I want it as a painting so I can put it on my wall, but I don't want to take the time to paint it, because that's a lot of work, and I want it for my portfolio, which needs to get done this week. This week, I'm thinking by the end of this week. Ugh. I also have to study for my permit test, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to read the whole manual, even though I should, so that I can actually pass the test without, like, cheating or anything, because for some reason people do that, and I mean, I get it, but I don't. I want to play Minecraft, kind of. I kind of want to play Minecraft, but I don't think my controller is charged. Okay. Shower. Put my batteries on the charger, put my controller on the charger, and I'll draw. I will draw. That's what I will do after my shower. After my nice long shower. Ugh. This is the angle you're getting me at, because I'm not holding my arm up like this the whole time. Also, it's snowing out, and I don't know if it would be weird to have an umbrella. I feel like it would be weird if I took my umbrella out when I go to work. I feel like that'll be weird. But, like, I don't want to get snow on me. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll look it up and see if other people think it's weird to take an umbrella out into the snow. I feel like it is. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. Case in point, I'm just not gonna do it. My goodness, I've been coughing so much today. My throat is so mucus-filled, and I don't like it. Do I have a hat? Oh, I don't, but I have my earmuffs. Okay. Yeah, I'll wear my... Oh, I mean, I do have a hat. I do have my star beret, and I could wear that, but I don't know if I want to. I'll just wear my earmuffs. There's a really cute monster hat that I saw. There's a monster hat version of it, and I think there's also a monster balaclava version of it. Put it right here. I saw it on Pinterest, and I was like, I want to make something like this so badly now, because I think it's so cute. I love stuff. I just like weird and kind of kooky stuff. Because like my earmuffs that I made for myself are wolves. Like, they're wolves. Because I like wolves. Oh, I could do a wolf painting too. Oh, I could do a wolf painting. But I don't know if I'm going to. Ugh. Hi, Hendrix. Hi, Hendrix. Yeah, I could do a wolf painting and put it on my wall. Okay. I'm gonna not think about any more paintings, because I keep thinking about paintings I want to make, and I don't have the time to make them. I mean, if I just buy myself paint. Okay. What if, when I go out to buy Christmas gifts, hopefully on Tuesday, I could do it on Wednesday too. Oh, I could do it on Wednesday. I will already be out that way. Tuesday or Wednesday, sometime this week, buy some Christmas gifts for my sibling. Then, what I can do is, with any leftover money that I have from that, I can go and get paint. I can get myself at least a red, a yellow, and a blue, or a, like, yeah. I can just get myself a big thing of red, yellow, and blue. Oh, okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Shower, and I'm gonna start up a clay project. Crazy of me? Maybe. I'm just gonna make, because I want to make myself a, what the hell, a paint palette. So if I make myself a paint palette, and then I can have that into the... Hi, Hendrix. Oh, he's purring. He's sleepy. But yeah. Shower. Paint palette. And then I'll have to wash my hands again. But it's okay. I don't know if that's going to take... Paint palette tonight. Sketch of paint palette. How I want it to look. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do any designs onto the paint palette, just because of, really just because if I'm gonna paint it, I don't really need it to be like, I mean I could, because I do have a really nice glaze for it. I'll think about it. Yeah, I've been talking a lot. I have no idea how much longer I have for this clip. I think I mentioned it before. I'm gonna mention it again. My camera only does 10 minutes per clip, which is really annoying. But it is a camera from 2007, so that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, shower. Sketch out my. I mean, I guess I have an extra little bit less than an hour because I can't do my laundry. I will sketch out paint palette, and then if I think I have the time, because it's not hard to do, it's just slab of clay and more, like, you either indent it or you carve it out. It's really not something that would be difficult to do. But also I could use, I don't know, but I haven't made a clay face plush in a while, which is the reason why I bought that clay from the thrift. I got a thing of Sculpey from the thrift a little bit ago, from a thrift, and I haven't tapped into it yet because I've been waiting for like the right project. And now I want to do, like, one of the reasons why I bought it was because I like making clay faces, like clay face plushies. Oh, I could do a Piero one. Oh, I need to stop thinking. I think that's my problem. I think too much. A man who thinks all the time. Okay. I've spent probably like almost 10 minutes doing all this, and my phone has just been whirring in my pocket. Awesome. Okay. I will shower. I will sketch out my paint palette, and if I feel like I have the time, I will start my paint palette. I could really at the very least get it done in the oven before like 2 o'clock-ish, I'm thinking. I probably could, because again, it's fast. It's not a slow thing. Oh, I can make it star shaped too if I wanted to. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got it. I think I'm gonna go do that instead of just talking and thinking. A man who thinks all the time. Okay, despite the change of clothes, it's still the 14th, not the 13th. It's still the 14th, and I'm back home from work, and I really don't want to do my annotations. I really don't want to, but they're due tomorrow, and I don't want to do them, because she gives us, like, 3 days to get a couple chapters done, which I know makes, like, I know I could if I had the time. If I wasn't literally working every day this weekend, I would have been able to. But unfortunately, I worked on Friday, and I worked on Saturday, and I worked today. And I work tomorrow. So it's like, I'm gonna get it done, but I'm not gonna be happy about it, because I don't want to be late on them again. I was late last time, and that was not fun. 'Twas not fun to have them be late and lose a couple points. Whatever. I'm gonna get them done, I guess. I also need to get a jean repair done, because these jeans, I wear them all of the time, so they rip a lot. They rip a lot, and I need to fix them again. Even though I just fixed them because a new small hole sprung up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna repair that. And then a couple days ago, I saw that a new one sprung up. I was like, yeah. I'm so tired. I just want to be in my bed and read fan fiction and write fan fiction. I want to read and also write it, and I also want to watch YouTube, but I can't. And I didn't put my controller on the charger before I went to work. My camera just ran out of storage, so I just cleared it up a bit. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I really gotta get better at deleting my old clips from stuff that I'm not gonna use, because I know I want to get a December vlog out, but I had a market vlog that didn't end up getting finished because I didn't go, like, that market ended up not happening. It got canceled because of rain. So, sorry, I just started up TikTok, and it takes a hot minute to start it up fully. But, you know, I just got a fat warning from my camera because it cut off my last clip being like, your memory's full. And I was like, uh-oh. So I just deleted a bunch of pictures I didn't need, and I deleted a bunch of clips that I didn't need. So after this is all done, I will delete all of, like, once this whole vlog is done, I'm going to delete all of these. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I don't want to do my annotations. I still don't wanna. But I think what I'm gonna do, I should get those pants repaired, but I think my sewing needles are downstairs. And I think my black sewing thread is also downstairs, and I don't feel like grabbing that right now. But I also am hungry, but I don't, dinner's gonna get made, like, in an hour-ish. Maybe 2. An hour-ish. So, I don't want to eat and then not be hungry enough for food. So, whatever. I'm only gonna crash out. That's all that's gonna happen. I only saved 1 clip from my July market vlog because I was starting to that's when I was starting to prep for it, even though the market itself was in September. I only kept 1 clip because I like the way my hair looks. Oh no, TikTok is crashing. No, it's not. Okay. Because I like my hair the way my hair looks in that, and I need a haircut. Like, it's in my eyes. I need a haircut. So I want to use that to give, like, I want to give that, like, not like that video, but like, I want to have my sibling use that as a reference. So even though I get the same thing every time, it's literally, I just get my mullet trimmed. I really want, I think that's one of the things that's stopping people from seeing me as a man, is my hair. And also my voice, I think. I think my voice is too high. I think there's a lot of things wrong with me, actually. If you didn't know. But, no, I think my voice is a bit too high, and I think my hair is too long. What the fuck is his account? 9 following. I'm only following 9 people. Oh, that's because it's my cosplay account. That's why. That's why it's not the right one. Anyways, yeah. I only saved 1 clip from all of that. All of that footage is gone. That's all lost media now. Shut up. Yeah. All of that's lost media now, and that's okay. I don't really care. Because I forgot that I didn't forget that I made those videos, but I forgot all that I said in it. So, was it really important? Probably not. Okay. That should be it. I don't know. I need to get those pants repaired so I can wear them again, because I wear them, like, at least 3 times a week. Oh my goodness. Don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's fine. Is your smile stitched? Okay. I'm just gonna get my annotations done. I'm gonna get them done. I'm gonna get my annotations done, and then I can write and read fan fiction. And that's all I want to do right now. That's all I want to do. I don't need to. I'm so tired. Ugh. I don't need to get my pants repaired until at least tomorrow, so I can do them after work tomorrow. But I guess I'll crank out these stupid annotations that I don't want to do. I don't want to do them. But yeah, I'll do those, and then once those are done, I can either keep working on the cardigan, or I can read and write fan fiction. I don't know. I just got done painting. I have a bunch of paint on the bottom of my shirt because it's just a lot easier to just wipe the brush on yourself. It's because I lifted up my big canvas. I will put a picture right here of the painting that I did for my sibling for their gift. So they got 3 handmade gifts from me. I was going to do a 4th one, but I didn't go out to get the shorts I needed for their faux fur trimmed mini shorts. So they're just going to get that as a birthday present. So I did a cute little mermaid painting. I did the crocheted ribbed leg warmers, and then I did a crocheted lamp hat. So yeah, all my handmade gifts are done for this year, and then next year I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do have to still get my last year's gifts done, the ones that I didn't finish. Oopsies. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that painting came out. I think it's so cute. But yeah, should be good. And I forgot to mention, it's the 23rd. It is the 23rd of December right now. Yeah, and I just finished it. I just finished that painting just now. As in, I didn't start painting that until like a couple days ago. And I sketched it out like 2 weeks ago. Gulp. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm gonna go change out of this shirt because it has paint all over it. And paint water all over it. And it's very stiff where the paint is, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna change out of this shirt, and then... Oh, it's snowing, and I love it. Change out of this shirt, and then I have to wait for that to dry. It is 9:43, so my siblings aren't even out of work yet. So it should be dry before they even come home. Or I should be able to get it wrapped. And then we're gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters because I promised them that I would. But yeah, I honestly could probably shower before they get home. And I might, because there's a lot of paint on me. Like, there's a lot of paint on my arm specifically, because I kept resting my arm on this leg, my left leg, which is where all the paint is, where I kept wiping my brush when it had paint on it, or wiping my palette knife when it had paint on it. Technically, it's not my palette knife, it's my siblings. Oopsies. But yeah, so I'm just a little bit covered in paint right now, and I don't really want to be covered in paint. But I want to get that wrapped before I shower. That's all I want to do. Just because I need it wrapped so that they don't see it. But yeah, that's my life. That's my life right now. I've also been playing a lot of Minecraft. As in, not a lot of Minecraft, just a little bit of Minecraft, because I keep watching Hermitcraft and I'm like, oh, this is so me. I really want to do Hermitcraft now. One day, if they ever invite me onto the Hermitcraft server, which they won't, because they don't know who I am, and they probably never will. But, on the off chance that that ever happens in my life, I'm killing myself. Straight up. Like, that would be so good I'd have to kill myself. That's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke. Oh, and also, I kind of want to do Minecraft videos again. Is that so crazy? Is that so crazy? I kind of want to get back to doing Minecraft videos. So, Minecraft channel may be coming. No promises. No promises. Because I'd have to get an actual, because my headphones right now don't have a microphone on them. So, oopsies. But yeah, that's pretty much the only update I really have. I have not been doing a lot. This is going to be so honest, I've been so exhausted from work and school, and now that's my winter break, I'm so happy. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm really happy with my painting. I cannot wait to start another painting because I love painting. The paints that I got though are kind of shit. They're like really watery, and I hate it when paints are really watery. It pisses me off. And I also don't have a palette, so I'm using a notebook as my palette. Not the pages, just the front, you know, plasticky cover. That's my palette. But I digress. I think the painting looks really good. And I want to do my other painting now because I have a big painting I want to do, so it can go right on my wall somewhere. Probably over there. I think I know where I want it. Either right somewhere over there, right there somewhere, because I have a lot of blank space. Maybe right above there. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's it.